Season 7. Amazing. Yeah, I can't. Time has flown by. It's interesting. When you come back from a hiatus and you see everybody and you do a scene with the whole cast again, you realize how much we've all grown and the chemistry has developed. And it's. I really feel like in season 7 we're just now hitting our stride. I've talked, from the get-go about how it takes a while for the writers to find the actors' voices and develop the chemistry, but just coming back this year, it feels like everyone is just so comfortable with each other. It's fun to watch. It feels like a pretty well-worn glove, pretty nicely worked-in glove for me. But at the same time, I'll read a script, and something will throw me for a curveball and think, huh, I didn't see that coming. Or just learning more about the character helps to inform choices that he makes. And that's made it really exciting. But I don't know, I've had a blast playing this character. Season 6 was like running a marathon, and the last mile they told you had to climb a mountain. It was just, and I loved getting the opportunity to direct an episode. We've been able to do it the last few years. This one was the last one that we shot for the year. So you're worn down from a long season, and then all of a sudden you're doing double duty. And when we finally wrapped up the season, you really feel like you couldn't have worked harder. And there's a great sense of satisfaction that comes from that. So we got to hiatus, and I was in full relaxation mode. I really didn't do anything crazy this hiatus. A lot of times we'll plan big trips and all that. I said, I just want to relax. I want to be able to lie down, read a book. We go away to Maine in the summer and just really enjoyed it and relaxed. We're kicking off the season with Kellen's got a little bit different look here. This is for an undercover look that he's doing, but it's not an assignment that he was given. He's chosen to take something on his own, and he's going against Teddy's wishes. I think he's going to suggest that maybe he'll just take sick leave, but he's really going off the reservation. He's not telling Sam, he's not telling anybody what he's up to, and that tends to be a dangerous area for Kellen to get into. Given the beard and the longer hair here, it was, Callan is working a little operation undercover, kind of off the grid, and his partner has to reel him in. It's an ongoing thing for Callan. Learning more and more about his father is just eating away at him, and he's just on a quest at this point. So, at a certain point, you got to watch your back and be careful. And Sam is looking out for his partner. Start of season 7, we're definitely exploring more about Callan's father and his pursuit of trying to find his father. Arcady has given him more information, but now we don't know Arcady's whereabouts. I think until Callan finds out who his father is, what his name is, his own name, it's holding him back from really living his life and moving forward. So it'll be interesting to see. I don't know if we'll ever find out, or if maybe we will find out and it'll be a chance for him to start over. I think the fans have really been looking forward to having Michael come over to the show and do a crossover, and I don't think they'll be disappointed. He's a big personality and came into the show, and the writers, they nailed it. They know his voice really well, and I think he really enjoyed it. There's a lot of mystery around some of these religious cults and the spell that they put on some of their followers. And as an outsider, you look and think, how can these people not see what's going on? And it was an interesting setting for an episode. Kenzie and Deeks have to go undercover. There's a woman that is so-called escaped, but whose husband is still in there. And it's a very interesting world. It was fascinating, and it was fun to direct. The nature of our show, that there is so much action, drama, and comedy, is part of what makes it exciting and fresh for us, because there are episodes that are heavy on action, that are heavy on comedy, that are heavy on drama. And it really, allows the actors to flex all their different muscles. But it's also what's unique about NCIS and the franchise in general. It's not just a straight procedural. It has these lighter moments, these comedic moments. And part of that helps to welcome the audience in more into these characters' lives. And that's really what, audiences get excited about. They've fallen in love with these characters. They want to know everything about them and really feel like they have a personal relationship with them. Shane has always said, do you want to know what's happening this year? Do you want to know what your name is? Do you want to, And I've said, no, I really don't. I have confidence in the path that he's taking, and it's kind of like Christmas morning every week when that new script comes out and you read, where are we going this week? And learning out little different tidbits about your character. It just makes it exciting. It's just kind of the way I've always worked on the show. I think that it helps to keep it fresh for me, and it just gets me out of my routine, and it forces you to get you a little out of your comfort zone and learn new things, and it's exciting in that respect. Todd laughs at me when he sees me directing, not in what I'm doing, because I think we have that relationship. I mean, over the years, I'm not directing him, but quietly, if I see an opportunity for him to do something differently that I think will help, we've had that relationship where he's open to suggestions, and I am too from him as well. But he sees me pulling my hair out and working these crazy hours and doing double duty, and he's like, oh man, I don't think so.